Hi, Max here at the VCU Alt Lab. How do you make a video? Or rather, how do you make a good video? There's a lot that goes into it, things you wouldn't think to consider since, your life isn't being scrupulously filmed all the time. Things like the noise air conditioning makes, barking dogs, reflections, or that the color of inside light is completely different than the color of the light entering your window. But there are relatively simple steps you can follow that will drastically improve your production quality. Quiet, you. Okay, if you guys are ready, let's go into our production studio here and learn how to make an awesome video. Follow me. You aren't zooming again, are you? Let me see that. There, that's better. Now let's go through some steps. Step number 1, choose a good location. Be sure to find a quiet place devoid of any potential noises and background hum. Microphones today are very sensitive, which is great, but that also means they pick up everything. Stuff like air conditioning, fans, yappy dogs will all make your audio suffer. So be sure to shoot in a space devoid of any background noise. Also, make sure you have enough light. A simple solution, if you don't have any lighting equipment, is to turn off all the lights in your house and put your subject near a window. Keep their face at an angle so that the light source doesn't hit them squarely, but you also don't want to turn them so much that a shadow is cast on their face. Step 2, set up your shot. Now that you've placed your subject, you can start framing your shot. Framing is simply choosing what is and what is not within your shot. Many beginners have a tendency to start recording before they frame their shot. If you do this, your video will always come out looking bad. A good rule of thumb when framing is to follow the rule of thirds. Imagine the screen is divided into thirds. Simply place a subject at the intersection without cutting them off, and always keep extra space in front of your subject. This gives your subject a space to exist in and is aesthetically pleasing for your viewer. And don't cut their head off. Now you're ready to focus. To automatically focus, just hold down the shutter button halfway. The LCD will show you what it focused on with green squares. Just make sure the green squares show up on your subject when focusing. Now that you're all set, you're ready to record. There's absolutely no need to move the camera at all. Don't even zoom. Now that you're all set up, just press record. Press it again to stop recording. Be sure to start recording several seconds before your interviewee even starts talking, and well after. This will give you plenty of headroom to edit. And make sure your interviewee is answering your questions in complete sentences. Okay, so now you know some fundamentals behind making a good video. I know it sounds like a bit of extra work, but I think you might find that you have some really great stories to share. And this will definitely help you tell those stories.